we're here with a teaser. Demon and culture, we are out with a banger.
Put your hands in the air, flow with us if you can. DNK from your can, nigga stream if they're there.
Puerto Rico, we're here with a teaser. Demon and culture, we are out with a banger.
Put your hands in the air, flow with us if you can. DNK from your can, nigga stream if they're there. These are Nike feeler, talk like a dealer. The girls run the globe, I'm a playboy fella. The reason to kill, I'm a heartless killer. Freestyle, mocha, yeah, I'm getting closer. Put your hands in the air, shake your waist, no you get sipping on just a gym. Music on, I'm making rap. DNK, my lyric and sound. Let up, just show my anger. The game is mine, I'm checking the rent. Can't leave it hanging, I'm serious, no bra. Got it, babe, band in a jar. Nigga street, pass my clip. Tick tack tick, move like quick. Magazine heat, that's gonna be. Smoke weed like it's legal, yes, I'm fly like an eagle. William Black as the reacher.
Puerto Rico, we're here with a teaser. Demon and culture, we are out with a banger.
Put your hands in the air, flow with us if you can. DNK from UK, nigga stream if they're there.
It was on the Monday when we started blazing. Niggas breaking, lyrical, checking, master making. All for your hands to be in the air, making your care. Blessing this reggaeton play, that's our way. Dizzy you with this lyrical killer. Make it dance like I'm a spiritual healer. Trust I'm addictive like a drug dealer. Gonna be a winner, don't be a moon killer. Grab a cheek, bend it down, show him who's the man. Wonder like you just don't care. The tips move on your way to the bar. Get too short, then street it down. Be a menace on the dance floor. You got the right from the right man. On this beat, I'm mashing for home men who love to party. I wanna let you know that I got you. Yeah, I got you. Puerto Rico, out here with Tisa. Demon and Culture, we are out with the banger. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. I've never live streamed like this before, so I kind of tried it out a little bit earlier on, but I didn't have the hang of it, so this is like part 2 of it. So basically I'm just gonna do what I normally do, react to some videos, and this time I'm continuing reacting. I'm gonna continue with the academics and like on the fresh and fit, like with the modern women, getting like taught a lesson or some like yeah, something to that effect. But this time I'm gonna react to all of it. Like it's just gonna be one go, like non-stop. Instead of doing it in segments, because I've done part 1 and part 2. Like if you wanna check that out, so that's what we're doing right now. All right. Yeah. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's just continue. Yeah. That's it.
I'm real fashionable. I get my nails done. I get manicures. I take care of myself. I'm a well-dressed guy, and I'm a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Over some time, does that matter to you? Fantastic. That exact expression you just gave, that's how men feel when you talk about your career.
Okay.
It doesn't benefit you.
Fair point.
So
yeah.
So you see that indifference you felt?
Okay, but that's why I'm bringing in his point, the conversation we were having.
Stop. Because I want you to really digest this. That same feeling you had, that indifference, like you were like, and?
Yeah.
That's exactly how men feel about women that have careers. My beauty, me being attractive, doesn't benefit you.
Yes.
Your success doesn't benefit me as a man.
Agreed.
That's why we don't care.
1,000%.
That's why.
So to tie in with successful men,
yeah,
successful people in general, what is it that they want? You have an agenda. Before you even think about partnership, you envision your life, what it is you want, what it is you could even give to somebody that you would be willing to consider a partner, right?
Well, men and women are different. We want completely different things.
Men and women are different, but successful people in general share similar attributes.
Incorrect.
He just said that depending where they're at in their stage of their life.
No.
He said in the stage of their life, but I'm arguing that regardless of the stage in their life, successful people, they have an agenda for themselves.
Hold
and
on,
if you're going to fit into their agenda.
He didn't mention nothing about a successful woman. That's what you want to hear. He didn't mention anything about that. What I'm saying is that a successful woman, it's great. It's good for you, but it doesn't really benefit a man, especially a man that has money. If I have money as a successful man, I'm not gonna run and try to find a successful woman like that. I'm more concerned with, is she attractive?
Exactly.
If she has money, she's successful. It's a plus, but it's not a requirement.
Exactly.
But flip it. you're not gonna fuck with me unless I'm successful.
Exactly.
So-
My look.
That's fact. That's facts. Women are not gonna fuck like with men who are successful. Like you have to be somewhat successful. Um, um, or or okay, or they can give you play like if you're like somewhat or if you're attractive, like right, they'll give you play. But in the long run, they won't be happy. Like that's when you get like those women who get cheated on, or like or who have like a yeah, he's a gorgeous man, but they're not happy in their relationships, right? But some of them usually stay. But yeah, women want successful men. Of which is like a great attribute to have, like because you want someone who can look after you. So I'm not knocking it at all. It's yeah, like that's commendable.
Looks are a second part.
I'm saying
What's
that
the question?
successful women in general is a little similar to successful men.
Nah, that's cap.
No. Well, yes and no. At the end
I'll
of the
give
day,
you-
successful people, you need to find yourself a person who's going to fit into your agenda. You are not going to shift and mold and do too much to fit somebody else's schedule, because at the end of the day, you
But
are
it's easier
already
for a dude.
successful. Whether you have a dick or you have a pussy, it's like that.
Okay,
You
okay.
are not, you already established yourself
I
as
see
a
what you're
high
saying.
value person,
I
a
see what
successful
you're saying.
person,
No, I
and you
get
are
it.
not going to shift too much for a man or a woman, regardless,
Her
man
logic
and
is
woman in
flawed.
general.
Hold on, but you got to be able to accept certain type of dudes that might be out of the range that you would have normally accepted. So, like for example,
Which is why I was saying the
I was
more
cash-
educated women become, to be honest, not even less value. It's just it's not the same.
the
The
dating
playing
pool's
field
thinner.
is not equal. Men become more attractive, more successful, more wanted. Women, it's the same. It really doesn't. It
No,
does not have a
it
value.
actually
add.
decreases
it's not the
actually.
same.
Like
It's not the same. It's not the same. Usually when women get more successful and more like usually successful men don't want successful women. Like there's a reason where like I would say because I always think about Condoleezza Rice. I think she was like one of those secretary like in the White House or something like that. Like women like that usually are always single. Like and you wonder why she, I don't know, but it seems like usually when they are too busy, like men we want available women, as in like I think in previous analogies academics said like it's like let's say you want to watch a movie, you don't you wonder if you can call like a female like who you know is a straight out available, and of which most of these women, the beautiful ones, are very available because it's for them, it's like they are not working, it's like they use their bodies for shit. And I know it sounds a bit judgmental and shit, and I don't want to come off as that, but usually successful women are not the top tier women getting chosen by successful men. You know, this is why you get trophy wives. This is why women want to look a certain type of way. It's yeah. It's, like I said in my previous video, it's all fucked up how this shit works. It's all messed up. It's all so messed up.
I wasn't dating her. I was just donkey fucking her. No, it's real shit. I know.
No, it's true though. No, they need to hear this shit.
Yo, so
Yeah,
there was
go
a
ahead.
chick. She's, you know what I mean, which I don't give up too much of her thing because she later tried to
Okay.
throw the baby, try to play the baby card on me later. Anyway, I was I was fucking this girl. She was a lawyer.
Okay.
She was about 25.
Yes.
She was about to make partner. I don't know if you know these terms when it comes to like, law firms and this and third.
We watch
but
Suits.
she's okay. All right. So, but what happened is, and she told me this. This is a fact. She said, "Hey, listen, the dudes and it's primarily obviously it was male dominated. There's like a lot of dudes at this law firm. There's a few, like she said, it was about like 5 to 8 dudes that was around her age range, but the rest of the dudes were about like 45 over." She said that her work there, and she said she did phenomenal work. She said they wouldn't look at her even like a female. Like when it came to obviously outside of work stuff, they never try to shoot their shot. She was just not their type.
There you
Now
go.
she wasn't disgusting. She was actually reasonably attractive. What she realized,
They treat her like an equal.
no, but on some real shit.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
she realized is just that those men don't go for women like her. They go for the women who literally have way less education.
Fit into their agenda.
That's what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. It's a shame it's like that, but for some reason this shit works out that way.
Well, Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't work as much.
Yo.
Because, I remember her telling me about some crazy case she was working on. She was like working like night and day, which is super dope. And I mean, I'm pretty sure she's gonna have great results. But the guy who's also making 200,000, he wants a girl when he calls up. It's not be like, yo, listen, man, I'm studying this case and I gotta like write this. Like, no.
Nope.
Yo, come over. We about to watch Netflix. We about to watch, what was that shit called? Inferior, whatever the fuck.
Euphoria.
Euphoria. And we finna away from all this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, and that's one of the things she lamented. Anyway, what ended up happening is that like she when she met me, she was trying to test the dating market. She ended up going back to her ex. She thought she was gonna have more dating options because she was now a lawyer.
Yes.
She ended up with less.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
So in your point, right? And this is why I remember when Myron mentioned earlier about the debate team. Let's bring it back up. So essentially, a successful man, when it comes to dating, and a successful woman, it's not equal. It's actually
It is worse for the
proportional.
woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is worse for the woman.
So you finally got it now.
No, I have always gotten it. I never disagree with that.
So she
I
was
don't know
saying
if that
basically that if a guy is high value, right, he has his standards and what he wants. He's saying if a woman, she's saying if a woman's high value, she has her standards as well.
She
But
has to settle for less.
What's high value as a woman though? What do you believe is high value?
It's the same. A successful / high value person, you're self-sufficient, you're educated, you can stand on your own.
Yeah, I'm doing the worst thing which I hate. I have to be reacting, but yet I'm here focused on my phone. But I'm just trying to post this on Twitter. So let me pause it because I recently posted Carl Anthony Towns that he's like the worst reactor because he's always missing the good parts because he's either focused on something else or talking to like Jordan Woods. Wood is Jordan Wood or Jordan Woods, whatever. So yeah, let me post that and let me just post this. Fresh and fit. All right.
Own.
Well,
You are marketable, you produce money, you are of value.
This is gonna be controversial,
Well,
but
yeah.
there is no such thing as a high value woman by herself.
What?
Oh, I knew that was gonna come. I knew that was gonna come. I'm triggered.
I am triggered.
Okay, real fast
I'm
before we
high
get into
value.
this, pull up that calculator real quick because I want to illustrate to you what I'm about to show here. So I want you to build your dream man. Okay. Your dream man. So, because I think this is going to be very important for the ladies to see here what I'm talking about.
All right.
So,
I feel like you see, it's all tall, dark, and handsome, 6 foot, oh, gorgeous and beautiful. And this is what women always say when they are trying to say who's the most attractive to them. But in hindsight, those type. Anyway, let's see what she has to say.
what is the minimum income for your dream man? A guy that you're going to take
6
seriously,
figures and
potentially marry, have
6
children
figures
with,
and up,
etc.
of course.
Minimum 6 figures.
Okay, so let's put that number in there. All right, what's the age range for you?
Minimum is 20.
Okay.
But by the way, 6 figures after taxes or before? We're not going to get
But we just go the maximum. So 100,000 bare minimum.
I mean, that's what I look for, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And then what's
What
the age?
Minimum to maximum.
I don't have a maximum.
Okay, fantastic. Race.
Wait.
You be with a nigga that's 75.
75?
If he was the love
And
of my
she's
life,
20?
yes. If he
Okay.
treated me perfectly,
He's senile as a motherfucker.
if he
Cialis,
treated
Blue
me
Chew,
perfectly,
Viagra, nothing could bring it up.
if he treated me perfectly and he satisfied me in
Let's
every
give it to
her.
aspect,
She's fine,
yeah.
she's fine.
He's around that.
I
Okay,
stand by that.
what is the Asian? What race do you want him to be?
All right.
Strictly dick.
All right, sounds like that's about right.
Oh my god.
Bare minimum height for you.
6'2".
6'2".
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wait, she only like black niggas?
No, she does.
No,
No,
what about
that-
like 8? Like a lot of women like Hispanic dudes and white dudes.
No, what I mean.
I like everything.
Do you?
No,
man.
let
Okay, so,
her choose.
so you
let
want
her
white,
choose.
white Asian
Let her
too?
choose.
Asian too.
Okay, equal opportunity
Jesus.
employer. Dwelling, do you want him to own or rent?
On.
Okay.
Wait, you gotta be 6'2"?
Yeah, it gotta be 6'2".
Oh, really over
6'2".
6 feet. I don't really
Uh,
care.
Wait, so far, the guy she likes he has to be 6'2" or over. He has to be between 20 to 75. She doesn't care if he's like an old guy. He has to make like over 6 figures. That's 100,000 and up. Like personally, I think she loves black men because she like at first like before she got swayed, she had just said only black men alone. But then alright, everyone else. So you see how slim that chance is. The options are slimmed down.
So
Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it nice and
the 70-year-old has to be.
Oh
over
yeah,
60?
he has to be a homeowner as well.
The 70-year, if again,
guys, let's not
Again.
grill her on her answers. Let's just
Like-
let's keep it organic.
Okay.
We want. Let's not grill her. All right,
You're right,
schooling. What's the bare minimum schooling he's got to have?
a bachelor's degree.
All right.
Wait. So you want 6'2" or
6'2" or
Just do
6 foot?
six.
Is your
Just
dream
do
man?
six. Just do six. I don't. as
Your
long
dream
as-
man?
Yeah, my dream man. I don't think I'm gonna care that deep.
All right,
about high
schooling.
All right. She said bachelor's degree.
Yeah, bachelor's.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
And then you said all races: white, Asian, black, Hispanic.
Yeah.
Could you have a lean good?
What?
Okay.
A lean good.
Can you be
obese?
fat?
Like Gucci.
My
back
dream
in the day.
man is fit.
Okay.
So no.
Of
Can
course
he be
has to
married?
fit.
Married to me?
Okay, but I mean, he can't be married when he meets you,
No.
correct? You can't be a second wife?
No.
Even though you're from Iran? Okay.
No.
Let's find out.
Oh
Let's
my
get
god.
Bro,
All right. Well, this is going to illustrate right
So all right, okay. So this is her dream man. The ethnicity, she doesn't care, but I feel like she loves black men. So that's like a specific type of man. And she said the age has to be between from 20 to 75. Okay, that's a broad thing, but like for a 20-year-old like to say she doesn't care, like if the guy is like 75 years, that's I don't know. All right, that's okay. All right, that's preference, right? And then 6 figures, he has to make 100,000 or more. He has to be over 6 foot. He has to own a house. He has to have a bachelor's degree, and he has to be so fit. No, not this body type, this blah, blah, this, because I'll be like, eating, not this type. All right. He has to be unmarried, like so she wants a oh, all right. You know what?
right now. Go ahead and hit the find out button real quick.
Bro,
Pressure fit Z.
Listen,
this isn't a break, bro. This isn't a break, bro.
Yeah, because this is gonna. Because here's the thing: what she described is what most women are chasing.
No,
So
Which is true.
well, not
Minus
her.
the
minus the age range.
All right.
So
she's a
okay,
5
she
out of
scored
5.
a perfect 5 out of 5 cat bags. Okay, so
Who made this? You?
well, actually, one of our supporters made it, and it's based off the U.S. Census and the National Health Organization. So from the United
Nice.
States. So this is based on men in the United States. This is legit from the 2021 2020 U.S. Census and
You
the
got
Health
smaller cat
Organization.
bags?
So
I'd rather die searching for that than settle for less.
fantastic. So
Oh my God! Did you hear what she said? She'd rather die searching for that guy, or she can go. If she doesn't find that, then she can be single. But this shit is capping, because usually what happens is cause she's 20, she's in her 20s. At this moment in time, she's beautiful. She's got so many options, and I've been saying this since I started watching this video. Like, she's in her 20s, like she can get, like, she's beautiful, like nice Babylons, nice boobs. She's like, and this goes for so many women, and I want to let women know, guys will fuck anything, and this will make sense with what I'm trying to say about women. So guys will fuck anything most of the time. Right? I'm talking about, like, if you have 2 legs and it doesn't matter if you have a vagina and you're a human female, we'll fuck. If you're somewhat pretty and if we can have the option to fuck you, we will do it. So she's a 20-year-old at the moment. She's saying she would rather die if she doesn't find, like, the what I just said, like the 6'2", whatever, the whole shebang, the 6 figures and all. She's in her 20s. And this is her mindset, like, in her 20s. This is what she's thinking. You have to provide. You have to, like, of which I agree with certain things, but I feel like women are a bit delusional when it comes to shit like this. And I'm hoping not all women think like this. I'm hoping this is just like she's like just part of the. But the thing is, like, most women think like this. Most women think they'll get like the Chris Browns, the 6'2", 6'1". Yes, he's gonna stop everything. He's not gonna fuck any other bitches just for me, because I'm special than the other girl. I can change that guy easy. He would never cheat. This is oh no, like, this is you know, and you're in your 20s. But what happens is like she'll get 20, 21, 22 in a like late 20s, like let's say 29. Shit is hitting the fan, and usually for women the biological clock is ticking now. So what happens is like either she'll start like that's when the reality sinks in and she starts settling to like, all right, let me find who's close enough to what she wants. Let me find that nigga. Let me have a baby with that nigga because yeah, women like they love to reproducing, right? But she's not happy with that nigga. She's just having a baby with that nigga, and this is why you end up having like baby mamas or whatever, and and they start resenting their baby daddies. And then if they are lucky enough to get the guys they used to diss in their 20s, like let's say the guy who's like a really nice guy, works a normal 9 to 5 job, and like whatever, he's straightforward, he will appreciate. And this is when they're settling, right? This is when they're settling. Their whole thing changes. They'll go for that guy in their 30s. But then you get those scallywags who's still hoping that they can still hit the 6 foot whatever. Yeah, it's papa cock.
Earlier, you said you'd rather die, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the reality. Okay. Now we know how prevalent this guy is. He almost does not exist. He's less than 1% of men.
Okay.
Okay.
So you find that nigga in Live, you about to share him, right?
What?
You find that nigga, right? That 0.43% nigga.
Yeah.
He's in Live popping bottles, and he says, I like you. And then you realize that later on, he got everybody at this table that fuck with him too. The woman.
And that's exactly what happens. This guy exists. This guy, she's pointing out like he exists. But the only problem with this guy, he's got options. He's got options. He can fuck you. He will fuck your friend. He can fuck you. Like he can fuck everyone. Like this guy is there. He's the man. He can get any pussy he wants. Are you willing to share this guy? But from what she's saying, no, she wants him to be unmarried. She wants him to be loyal. That's unattainable. That's not realistic.
Obviously.
If he's like my perfect man, then he's not gonna be like that. He's not gonna be a whore.
Oh my
He's not
God.
gonna be a whore.
Hold on.
My perfect man, that's the number one thing
So
for me.
here's
like
the
loyalty
thing.
and like
So
not
let me
being
make this extremely clear for all the ladies here at the table, and this is why I had to show you guys the raw numbers, because a lot of women are delusional of this. Unfortunately, the higher you go up the totem pole of man, the less leverage you have. One more time. Please burn this into your brain, ladies. I don't know why women don't understand this and they don't like it and they don't want to accept it. The more you go up the totem pole of the man, the less leverage you have. Which what I mean by that is you have to get on his program. You no longer have the ability to say, I want this and I want that. No, because he can replace you, because guess what? Men need less than women do. We just want youth, beauty, don't be a hoe. You want money, status, looks, etc. So guess who has the leverage? The man has the leverage because he can replace you fast and you can replace him.
Yeah, like I always say in my videos, Myron says it perfectly well. It might sounds a bit harsh, but he says it the best to his abilities. And I don't agree with certain shit these guys talk about, like fresh and fit. Like I've got a video about them, about the Asian doll situation. I was not in agreement with what they said about black women. I was like, you see, but at the end of it, I said some of the shit they talk about, it makes sense. It really does make sense. And I feel like when it comes to dialogue about men and women, people or women have to understand the reality of situations, and like it's like they know what's going on. It's like those females who wanna be so cool. Oh, so what you go for a guy? And usually what they go for is like, oh, I like a funny guy. All right. It's rare you find like a gorgeous tall 6 foot nigga dude who's 6'6" abs and shit, who's funny. But whatever that nigga says to a female, it will sound so funny. But me and you are normal guys, like we around with you and that nigga who's 6'2". She's be like, oh man, this guy is so funny, and he's chatting, and you'll be like, what the fuck? they'll convince themselves that whatever the projection they want like from a man that good, he is what he is, funny, and usually they're not. So yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but I think you get my gist.
So therefore, you have to get on his rules. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, I don't want him to cheat on me. I'm gonna be faithful, whatever. Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's probable. And if you find a man that at that rate that actually likes you and will take you serious and give you a relationship, you have to probably make comfort with the fact that he's gonna fuck other bitches.
Myron.
It is what it is. It's not cheating, it's exercising options when you're at that level.
I feel like though the biggest thing that you're like just not understanding is just like your definition of like a high value man. What you see straight up is the number one, success, fun, money. Yeah. I don't see it as all. Like for me, a high value man has majority of it has to do with morals.
You said 100,000 though.
Okay, that's my perfect man though. That's not what I'd be like. That's my perfect man. You said perfect. Not what I'm looking. You said perfect. Is that not what you said?
What do you think high value men make then? So you don't gotta make no money.
No, you're gonna make money, but definitely doesn't have to be 6 figures. It doesn't have to be anything like that.
High value man. You're a high value man.
My high value man could make over 50K a year, and I'd be happy. If you're treating me right and you have great morals and you're not cheating on me,
she capping.
Like then you're my man.
All right,
like,
well,
that's
if you want
fine.
to
I'll
accept the guy
settle
that
for
makes 50K
that.
a year.
I will.
Myron.
No, and I would.
Oh, you will.
Yeah.
So you're gonna settle.
That's not settling for me. Like I.
She literally just said I will die before I.
Okay, but
She literally
listen.
just said I will die.
But listen, settling for me is settling for a man. Like I'd rather a man that makes less money but is loyal to me than a man who, like, cheats on me and has.
She is fucking lying. That's exactly contradicting herself. She literally said she would die before she would die before she gets with a nigga who's not making 6 figures and all this other bullshit. So basically, why are you saying, oh, you're not settling if you find a guy who's not cheating on you? All right, let's say you find a guy who works at like Sainsbury's, or in American terms like Walmart and shit like that. Yeah, he's a good hardworking man. These bitches don't want that. These women don't want that type of man. They want their 6-figure man. And then now she's trying to say, oh, she would give that guy a chance because he's loyal and he's got good morals. Oh, yo, these bitches be lying. They will be saying this shit like just to save face.
Has more money.
You just said you would die.
You said you would die.
But for that perfect man, well, we're talking about like the perfect man.
But based off statistics, we pretty much trying to tell you like, yo, if you care about loyalty, you got to go for the nigga who make definitely under 100K.
Yes.
Because you ain't gonna find him.
I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Damn.
So the last dude you did, how much you made?
You were paying.
She actually cheated on him.
Yeah.
You were paying.
I didn't cheat on him. I've never cheated. My boyfriend's always cheated on me.
No,
But he was. I don't know how much he was making. I paid for everything.
You cheated on him. He cheated on you, and you cheated back. You did cheat on him.
No, we were together. Doesn't count.
Look at the rationalizations, bro. No.
What do you mean the rational? That we weren't together. He cheated on me. He ended it. So I'm about to do whatever the fuck I want.
So
and if that means being with somebody,
cheat on him because you weren't together.
I didn't cheat. Cheat is not even in the
vocabulary.
Yeah.
For her. Wink, wink.
I didn't do any of that.
Females with delete bodies, not cheating.
Yes.
You got to catch a female on that.
Yeah, so
mentally bodies too. Men don't even remember their body count.
Do you see the disconnect though? Like how I'm trying to explain to you that you have no leverage and you're gonna have to lower your standards.
If I lower my standards, like I'll do whatever I have to do just to find a man that's loyal. I will never be with a man that would.
Would you be with a 5'3" nigga, 300 pounds? You feel me? An Asian nigga.
That's so.
He make 35K. No, I'm just asking you. But he's loyal as shit. He won't text a bitch back.
Yeah.
I think I'll find someone else that is not shorter than me.
Men are as only loyal as their options. That's an uncomfortable truth.
Yeah.
So do you think all men cheat?
Yes.
You want the nigga with all the options,
men,
but only like you?
Yeah.
Here's the problem. You want to know what the problem is?
I like that.
No.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what your issue is. You think men and women are equal. That's where that's the root of your problem. You think men and women are equal. We are not equal. Like your mindset right now is that we're equal when it benefits, but like you should still adhere to certain rules. I'm here to tell you, men and women loyalty is different. You're looking at it through a female lens. You don't want to fuck any, like you look at loyalty as I'm not fucking anybody else. That's my loyalty. What you don't get is that male loyalty is shown differently. I show loyalty by protecting and providing for you, not by not fucking other people. Women show loyalty by fidelity.
So you find with women like doing their own thing and
I think there's always this analogy which I always love to give. Like I don't know whether this analogy is this is like a more like a question, not an analogy. It's like girls, let's say you have a man. He's a hardworking man. He works hard. Works a 9 to 5. He's not even rich. Let me not say he's like a top like 1% male or like a millionaire or some shit. No, he's just a hardworking man. He provides. He's a blue collar guy. You know, he provides. He's provided a house. Like you've got kids. Like he's always like coming to the kids' ball games, like or whatever. Like he's involved. He's involved in the family business. He's involved with you. He loves you. He shows you affection when you need it. He still fucks you. Like you know, he does all his many duties. But if he's fucking other bitches on the side, like when he goes out, he's fucking other bitches on the side. Women, are you willing to be in that position, or are you, like in that position? Would you accept a type of man like that, or like is that if you find out that like you're thinking like okay, if the guy loves you, like why is he cheating? Like he has to be just with you alone. I want to know what women feel about that. He's giving you everything you want, and just to kind of sweeten the deal. Let's say he's everything you not like. He's tall, he's dark, he's hair, he's all what you want. But occasionally he's fucking some women on the side. He's giving you everything you want, but he's fucking some females on the side. Are you leaving that man, or are you staying put? I don't know, women. This is a question. It's a question. It's not an analysis. It's a question.
Fucking other people too.
We're not the same. I just said that. Like a key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens any key is a shitty lock.
You can't fuck women. Listen, you fucking other men is different than a man fucking women. It's totally different. Like, listen, you are getting penetrated. You are getting ended. Like, it's this. You are getting this. You know, your whore is going like this. A man is just doing this. He's going in, and you are getting ended. It's totally two different things. Like, so if you feel like, oh, you fuck other men, well, slut. Oh. All right.
Lock. Men and women are not the same. If you get a bunch of bodies, you're a whore. If I get a bunch of bodies, I'm considered.
You're still a whore.
No.
You're still a whore.
Yeah,
You're still a whore.
Whoa. No, I am a whore maker.
You're right.
I am a whore maker.
To society, you're right.
Hold on. Talk about. I asked you earlier. Do you know your body count, and is it important to you?
Yeah, it is.
And you said yes, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, how much was your body count?
She didn't say it.
Because I'm religious. That's why it's important to me.
Okay, hold on. Let's peel the layer back. Let's peel the layer back.
Should be nobody.
Why is it important to you?
Yeah.
Why is it important to you? Peel the layer back. Why?
Why? Because as a Christian, I'm not even supposed to be having sex. So I'm somebody who sex means something to me. I'm not going to be actively having sex with multiple people.
Yo, this is so contradictory.
So you do
How
realize
is it contradictory? How?
Because you literally proving my point that a woman understands that her value is intrinsically tied to her body count to some degree.
That's just me. There's plenty of women who don't care.
No, they don't care, but it still bothers them. Because if I ask a girl, even the most promiscuous girl, she gonna flinch if I ask her for her body count.
I don't think so.
Hell no.
Men and women.
That's me. I'm right here.
So.
Congratulations, that's you.
Not like that, but like I said, I was already married. I know what I want. Listen, can I just say stuff? Can I say something?
No, real fast.
Too many to count. Put it this way, I was married and I'm having fun. No, the
200.
hell? I said not over 100, so how you going over 200? No, but probably like 20 something. But guess what? I was already married and I know what I'm doing. So at the end of the day, right now, I'm not fucking nobody. But yes, I had my fun and after divorce. My pussy, nobody should be calculating this pussy. At the end of the day, my kids is taken care of. I got my own money. And any nigga I fuck with, he knows what time it is. He got money too. Unfortunately, yes, some guys don't want to be like, oh, men care about body counts. But guess what? Some men don't. Some men.
They all do.
Okay, yes, but some men could accept a woman with a past because at the end of the day, he ain't got to worry. Like, for example, me, this is my motto. I was a wife. Like, what am I gonna say? So, anyways, I was a wife and was loyal. I divorced. Now I'm having my fun. I'm not ready to settle down. No man can wife me down. So I'm ready because when I'm done having my fun, the man that I'll be with, he would never. Exactly. He would never. But when I'm ready to stop that and I'm ready to be a wife again, whatever, that man would never have to question my loyalty because I had all my fun.
You want to hear the uncomfortable reality?
You can tell me I can accept it.
You don't have to like what I'm going to say.
Exactly.
A man that has a future is not going to accept a woman that has a past, period.
Some of them. That's you. That's you.
No,
you cannot tell. Okay, each to their own, but you're right.
No. It's not about each to their own. If you line up, we could take a poll on the chat. Let's do a poll on the chat real quick.
I don't care about the polls. It's fact. You cannot tell me no man is not going to take a woman who can have a past.
Now
can I finish my point?
I ain't gonna hold you.
Can I finish my point?
Some people.
If you line up 100 men,
there is. Trust me.
I'm telling you what the men can't tell you because they don't want to get shamed and they don't want to get a response like this. This is why women get so triggered when men tell the truth about this shit.
That's facts.
A woman that has a past no longer deserves a man with a future, and a lot of guys that work their ass off to put themselves in a certain place are not.
Yeah, there is something to be talked about when it comes to those situations. So it's like this. It's like girls feel like if this guy is cheating or if this nigga is cheating, I can do the same shit. But what you don't know is like if you are a non-whore, if you are a non-whore around town, like that's all you're gonna become. Like you're gonna become a pass around. And like I said, women don't get it. Men will say the craziest shit like just to fuck you, and once the fucking is over, you like it's like you become that woman where everyone's just we are smashed. But there's a difference when it comes to men. A man can choose a female. A man can choose a girl and say even if he's a non guy who said he's been fucking around, he can still choose a lady to be a queen. Like he can still choose a lady. But women, you can't choose a guy. You can't say, all right, I'm fucking around and I'm notorious like for fucking around. I mean, listen, I reacted to Selena Powell. Bless her if she's really trying to change the situation and become straightforward or whatever you want to call it. Bless her, but her reputation still follows the shit out of her. She's gonna have to work so hard to shake that off. It's not gonna be easy. Every room she walks in, every nigga will give you attention. Put it this way: if she walks in a club, attention everywhere. Men will give you attention, but it's not for the right reasons. It's just for the reason of fucking, and women don't seem to realize this shit. But Chris Brown, we'll say Chris Brown walks in the room. Let's say Chris Brown is a non-whore. He's been fucking so many bad bitches or whatever. But if he walks in the room, he can compose himself to get like a chick, let's say a chick who's like not known for anything, or like he can get that chick, and that chick can be loyal to him. Like, you know what I mean? This is the difference with men and women when it comes to fucking. Women, you don't understand that you being fucked makes your value go down. But a man getting fucked, you know, it gets our value up. And women hate to say this, but you like a guy who's being chased by so many women. You don't like a guy who's not getting fucked by anyone. But us men, we are vice versa. We want a woman who's not getting fucked. If she's beautiful and we know, she's so difficult to fuck, and like she doesn't give the pussy away, that shit attracts the fuck out of us. But for you women, you want a guy who's like, oh my gosh, this nigga, everyone wants this nigga. That's the difference. Pay attention, ladies. It's easy, simple.
I'm not gonna wife up girls that have promiscuous past.
But
now,
I'm here chasing a dream too. So what you mean?
What?
Like, for example, me personally,
that's the
whatever
issue.
I do is...
Hold on, stop.
So it's different.
That's the issue. You're putting it on yourself. I'm saying in general, if you line up 100 men, 95 of them are gonna have a point of contention with a woman that has a past, period. I don't care what you say. They might have fun with you. They might take you on a few dates. They might even be your sugar daddy or fly you out. But they're not gonna give you a ring and give you their last name.
Nah, she know that. I'm gonna tell you why I know she know that. You know I know she know that?
Listen,
because
you gotta tell him.
like, again,
He knows.
even when me making the assumption that her body count is over 100, she quickly dispelled that. If
Thank
you
you.
if y'all say that to me, like, yo, you fucked 100 bitches, I don't care how many bitches y'all think I fucked. if
I did, I would have said it, but I
now,
didn't.
listen, a dude,
100, come on.
a chick don't give a fuck how many bitches I done fucked. You know what I mean? Like, this dick brand new for you. Like, nobody cares. For you, though.
No.
Like, if that pussy been around 100 niggas, oh, it's a dust.
Okay, but before we fully move on from the topic of successful men, the only point
she's still on. I like
the only point I was trying to make is that successful men, they demand all of these qualities, right? But a successful woman, a woman that's educated, making her own money, paying all of her bills.
We don't care.
We don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
No,
don't give a
nobody
fuck.
cares.
I'm
But she's gonna demand the same. She's gonna demand the same as a man, because that's just
The man?
at the end of the day
We don't care.
the facts. At the end of the day, the
here's the
facts.
thing.
If she had to go to school, she has to wake her ass up.
We don't care.
6 a.m. to go to work, pay her bills. She's gonna catch an attitude with you.
yeah.
She gonna catch an attitude with you. She gonna tell you what to do. She gonna tell you
Yo.
you gotta respond to her text. She gonna tell you can't keep cheating on her.
Yeah,
The
by the
girl
way,
that
everything
you,
you're
the
talking
girl
about-
that you're providing for, the girl that you're providing for, that you don't gotta say nothing to, because at the end of the day, if you don't wake your ass up and go to work and pay all her bills, she literally cannot breathe. She not gonna say nothing. She not gonna say
She's
nothing.
a robot.
No,
She's
no, hold on.
Not that she's a robot. She is your dependent. She's your dependent. A woman that you is not providing for, you can't say nothing to. And I think that's really the crossroads we are
Yo,
at.
I guarantee everybody in the chat would agree with this. And listen, I've said this my damn self. First, I would never tolerate no chick that I'm even talking to, even looking at another nigga, much as fucking him. But
make sure she don't go to work though.
no,
Make sure
but
she's
you know
not
what I'm saying,
waking
what I'm
up and making
if I'm
her
dealing
own
with
money.
Rihanna though, feel me? If it's Rihanna, do what you want. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
But you're not Rihanna. Okay, it's only
Okay.
Rihanna.
Okay.
It's
All
only
right. To that point, what academics is saying. All right. Okay. Yeah. To that point, this is why I say there's a certain type of chick. Like let's use Rihanna as you just said. Rihanna. Chris Brown was twisted over that chick. No matter what happened, like listen, that they went back and forth. Like he was really like he wanted that chick. He was in love with two chicks. He was with Karuchi, but he couldn't help himself go. Like you see, there's a type of chick, but it's like those type of chicks are even hard to come by, right? So let's talk about Rihanna. Let's talk about Beyonce. Let's talk about I don't know anyone else. But okay, those type of chicks. Those are the chicks where even niggas like niggas know if they lose this chick, like, or if like he's gonna twist them out. You know? Jay-Z was fucking some bitches on the side. Lemonade was made, but still they're together. You know? And they're just certain type of chicks where men have to know that they're lesser than the female. Like so it is possible, but none of you scallywags are on in the bracket.
Yo,
She's an example.
Y'all standards of a high value man. There's way more high value man than like a Oprah and Rihanna. To keep it real, you can make $500,000 a year as a woman, and a dude who make like 75, he don't give a fuck.
No.
As opposed to a man making $500,000 a year and a woman who makes 75, she gonna look at that dude like, yo,
Adonis.
you're the catch. Like,
He
yo,
just
you're the
said
nigga. Yeah.
most women in college right now, the
A chick on the
population,
couch?
most of them are women. There are more educated women than more educated men.
What I gotta do with
So
income?
who
though?
is the high value?
What I gotta do with income?
But it's not only money. What, all you're doing is providing bills? What about the time in between? What are we
What I gotta
talking
do with
about?
college
It's
then?
only sports and fucking?
That's
boring. That's boring.
It's boring to you.
Yo, hold on.
No, it's boring in general.
do you realize-
What are you bringing to the table?
The more you speak, do you not realize the more you speak, you're actually proving my point even further and further and further and digging yourself a deeper and deeper hole? I literally just said earlier, like 5 minutes ago, I showed you the calculator. I showed you that men that are 6 feet tall that make a certain amount of money, etc. These are the men that women are chasing after. Less than 1% of men. You go to school, right? Supply and demand, economics, right? What is there more of? High value men or attractive women?
Attractive women. That's the answer.
Look, I need to think about that. High value
more
man
attractive-
or
It's okay.
attractive
Thank you.
women.
Someone is paying
We got
attention.
you.
Okay.
There's far more attractive women than there are high value men. Supply and demand. So, since the higher value man is what? Scarce, he's more valuable. Therefore, he commands the market. Let me finish. And I want you to listen because you're just listening to respond. You're not listening to understand.
No, I'm listening.
So, you as a successful woman, we know women typically date across or above social hierarchies. In other words, if you make $100,000 a year, you want a man that at least makes as much as you do.
Of course.
Okay, fantastic. That's also a handicap because now, since you make $100,000 per year and this man makes $100,000 per year, here's the issue. You can only date here or up. As you go up, less and less men. As you go down, there's more and more men, but you ain't looking down. That guy though, that you're at 100,000 with, he can look down. So who has the leverage for real? You have to get on his program because if you say, I'm working, I'm paying the bills. Hold on, let me finish. He can literally tell you, go pound sand. I'm going to go get another 19-year-old at the club. And men can replace women far easier when they have money and resources. This is why guys like Future, Drake, celebs, academics, whatever, they're running through young girls because they have the status to be able to do it. Okay? So as a woman,
I agree with you.
He literally just explained it to you. A lawyer that's going to make partner has no leverage.
If we run it back, I'm very confident in my saying that women today are dating down. We are having,
no, they're not. They're not.
We are having to find ourselves settle and settle.
No.
Here's the issue. The only women who dating down these days
what is high
are the women who end up being like on OnlyFans where you know you got no choice. Like, yeah, you making a bag now, but like niggas really ain't even taking you serious. So you gotta date a nigga who ain't really, you gotta date down. The majority of women are deluded enough till they hit around 30. That's why I keep talking my age.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, when a chick 22, 23, 24,
I'm not
25,
settling.
26, I'll die. They said they'll die before they do it. You know what?
I could tell.
Yo, they're in arm's length reach of everybody who they know is what they would want. They want high earners. They want a celebrity.
But it's
they
not
want
only money. You're in Miami. It's a rich ass city. Yes, there are scammers. Yes, there are people faking it, the fake flex and everything. But for the most part, people got money. They make their own bag. They have their own bread.
That doesn't prove your point
anymore. Outside of making money, what makes you high value?
Money.
Exactly. What makes you high value? We all pay our own bills.
We all got
good.
Let me ask this. Let me ask this question. Hold on.
Pause.
You just said it. Pussy is disposable. So at that rate, it's like they bring their value. What you mean? Like after you fuck a dude, right? What happens? He switch up. Because he chasing panties and you chasing stability. It's two different things. It's two different needs. It's two different
relationship. When you fuck with somebody, you chasing nigga, you chasing a relationship.
A relationship.
Okay.
You stupid.
Like, yo, I feel like you be debating against yourself. And this is crazy. I've never seen this before.
Like, real talk, like
she'll say a point, and I think about it, and then she says something that kills her point 2 seconds later. I've never seen it before.
Like, all you did just now was prove to even further that women that are successful have no leverage. You said it yourself. Successful men don't care about successful women. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. So therefore, you must compromise or date down.
Exactly.
Here's the problem.
That's literally
are you down to date down?
But
are you down to date down?
I'm not contradicting myself.
Are you down to date down?
Yourself. You are. Mo, what's wrong with her mic? But here's the issue, though. Like, you're saying women date down. No, they don't. Because let me tell you something. I've interviewed over 1,000 girls on this podcast. You know what they say? They say what she said earlier. I'll die before I settle. I'm not settling.
This is facts. Listen, women, yes, some of the wise ones date down. No. Okay. No, women don't date down. So what happens is like they settle. They'll find the best of the West, if that makes sense. They'll find the best of the worst on their checklist. So it will be like a guy maybe who's like 6'2", handsome, skinny, jobless, can provide, but he's all the other things. So they'll find the best of the West. So they're settling. You know what I mean? You know? So this is what happens. They will never some will date down. Some will date down, but that's like after they've really hit the you know, once you hit like maybe you're in your late 30s and you've hit that ceiling. Yeah, you hit that ceiling. But usually it's like settling for the best of the worst. This is what happens. And it happens a lot. And that's the truth of the nature, and this is why I said it's all fucked up.
Only time girls date down and start to settle is what he said. When they start to get older and they realize grass ain't greener on the other side, and I can't get the same value.
Yo, chair is about to come to the end, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm telling you, the best way to really explain it, Chase be really in a prom, and that's the really time you got the best leverage. Like, you could really have a nigga who is high value, maybe not everybody,
That's
but
key.
maybe be like, yo, hey, listen, yo, I'm not dealing with this. But a lot of times y'all playing the field, y'all really think y'all about to get another guy, y'all not about to get. And then the thing is, yo, Tom is defeated.
Yeah,
Tom is undefeated.
Yep.
You see, like I always tell dudes, yo, here's the best thing that dudes got to realize. Yo, I ain't hit my peak yet. A nigga's peak gonna be between 35 and 50.
Yeah.
No, 35 and 40, I think. 35 and 40. Okay. Then after that, you should start thinking about a family. If you ask me, a woman, if a chick between 25 and 30 ain't get a suitable partner for like family building, she's basically trying to shoot buzzer beaters and throw Hail Marys. You 30
message
32 still dating? If you 32 still on the party scene, when I see you, I know you can't date me for 3 years. You gonna fuck me right now. You're hoping in 2 months I'm like, yo, let's do something. No, you don't hold the cards no more. That's the thing about females and dudes. Like, yo, I'm just approaching my prime.
I'll put it this way. Okay.
Like right now, you five. After,
right, okay. Let's be fair. I'm gonna be fair. Women, most of women will disagree with this. They'll completely disagree with this. They'll say academic is like a beta male. He's never got bitches, and this is the shit which gets thrown. But hear this. Look at it this way. It might be true. Academics might be a better male. He might be a guy who never got bitches. But what he done is like he unlocked that whatever the next level thing where now he's getting bitches. And because he was part of the normal guys, like he's saying the truth. No one wants to say the truth. No one wants to tell. No one wants a guy like this to tell the truth. But he understands the journey. He understands what's going on, so he can say it. He can say, all right, okay, women, you are choosing this type of man or whatever, like in your early 20s, and you think like, oh, it's gonna be whole peachy and it's always gonna be all peachy and all this shit. This is the guy in this very moment in time, like times are changing, and these are the guys who are telling the truth. And I'm sorry to say, and I know it's one of those things where people want to be so oblivious to those like certain type of like topics and like just oblivious to it, like make it like it's not happening, but it's the reality. It is literally the reality. It is exactly what happens. It is exactly what happens. What he just said right there about the women being in their 30s, like not holding the cards anymore, it's the truth. Like it's exactly what happens. But women don't want to hear this, and certain dudes don't want to hear this. But it's the facts. It's facts.
5 years, your prime is done. I don't mean to even shit on you like that, but I fuck with you.
Yo, I'll say in a simple sentence.
So you gotta really exploit that bitch.
Hold on. Here. No. Simple sentence. Yeah. Mother Nature gives a woman her gifts. Father Time takes it away. That's what it is.
Yo,
man.
but you know what's the scary part? All the women, right, that are past 30, thinking that it's sweet, they gonna wait till like 40, find this dude. What happens after 40 though? At 50 and 60, y'all have no kids, you have a career. Then what's next? And guess what? Some of y'all women don't have.
And I wanna say this. It's not like every dude who's like over 30. Like I'm not saying, oh yeah, because I'm over 30 and I'm big and I'm gonna get like a 21-year-old model. I'm not delusional like that as well. I know my shit. Like I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. So I need to put this out there as well, because I'm not delusional like that. I know. All right. Put in work. I have to do certain, like we have to do certain shit. But I feel like sometimes women don't wanna accept the fact that they have to do certain shit, like to get the certain type of shit they want. But my point is, I know I'm not saying just because I'm a man and I'm over 30 and I'm like this and like that, or like because like these guys are saying it, it's all gonna happen that way. No, I'm not delusional like that. It doesn't work that way. I can be a bum, like I can be a bum till like I'm 50 and not even one shit. but it depends with first of all, we have to accepting. All right, okay, it's like this, it's like that. Where I'm finding like these young females or these young queens, they don't accept what's going on, and these and later on when they become a bit older, they're so like oh yo, what the fuck just happened, like they still don't want to accept what's going on. So I'm just saying, I'm not delusional. I'm not saying I'm gonna get like a 20-year-old model or like whatever. I'm just saying I'm just working on myself, and I'm trying to, because I'm understanding what's going on. Like I'm clued on. I understand what females want. I'm understanding of what's required for this society and how it's set up, and what we men have to do. Like, you know, like see, like when we're talking about that equality, about how men, we understand we just play by the women's rules. I'm in acceptance of that. I'm just going by the females rules, you know. And I understand if I don't make it, like make the cut, is I'm not putting in enough effort. So I understand all that stuff. So all right,
have a career. You're just by yourself with no plans for the future and no retirement. What's gonna happen then? And that's the scary part. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, listen. Yo,
you look sad as hell.
If you ask
No,
me,
I just because this is like really sad for me. Like to hear that you guys are as men, you are all saying that in order to find a high value man, you have to stand by your man cheating on you. Like so at like overall in general, all of you agree as men to us as women that we need to stand by men being.
Listen, I can tell this is a deep issue for you because you're right. No, hold on. We are saying that if you want to talk to your guy that has all these attributes, successful, tall, in shape, money, all these things, guess what, sweetheart?
The reality
is
he's going to be cheating
too. And he might like you. He might even love you. But guess what? He's brand new to the game for the most part. Like I said, he might be in his prime. Hey, you know what? Shorty throwing me the alley hoop. I'm going to take it.
Yo.
That's what we're saying. So as a result.
Yeah, I'll basically just explain all that shit.
So here's reality. If you want that man, it comes with consequences. And as a result, that's what it is.
And that's the consequence of it.
And by the way, I'll give an advice. I know you guys give advice to women here. No, men actually. But I'll give advice to women. Yeah. Which they usually, if they're coming to this platform, they might not get. In your prime, between 20 to 26, you gotta secure your husband. You can't be going close to 30, over 30, unless you're about to just reduce your standards. Every day you wake up, you be like, yo, well, I wanted this guy. After 30, you gotta be like, nah, I want this guy. Like, you gotta keep going down. If you really want to like have, because again, everybody's playing this, it's, you know what I mean? It's a game that's caused by feminism where like women now are like, yo, well, I don't have to fucking think about marriage and this and third. I'm making bread right now. I'm like, I'm making 100,000 a year. Like, fuck these niggas. You know what I mean? Women these days are having kids later and later. But when you do that, you're gonna have to give up certain things. And like again, this is why when they say that niggas and women aren't equal, they're right. Because you know, we aren't equal.
And
it's like right now, you're at your peak. So
I agree.
If you want an athlete in the next 5 years,
I agree.
You gotta go make sure it happens. Then after then, it ain't gonna be an athlete. You might go get a scammer.
I'm just saying it's
after
harder
that,
for us.
Might be a construction worker.
It's harder
after
for
that,
us.
it's a nigga at Walmart.
Exactly.
All right, guys, and sorry, girls. And here's the thing: is a guy cheating is different from a girl cheating. Because a guy cheating, a guy can still fuck another bitch and still love his girl. So it's like if you're saying, "Yo, he's cheating because he's fucking another bitch," not really. Because to us, cheating is different from how a girl cheats. You know what I'm saying?
I think what we're trying to say is like for a guy to cheat, he could like take a piss. Like it's like taking a piss. It means nothing to him. He might love you, but you know what? I'm gonna just let one off.
Well, here's the thing. I already deducted her problem. She thinks men and women are equal. Like, no offense, Miss Xerxes, but
diagnosed,
it's like the issue. I don't know if you guys, because I've been listening very closely to everything she said.
Yeah.
She has equality when it suits her, but she also wants to be treated like a lady. And when you have that mindset, you're already fucked up because she's gonna automatically assume infidelity from a man is the same as infidelity from a woman, and it's not whatsoever. When a man has sex, It's a different whole biological situation, which is why I tell women all the time, we're not the same. We're not equal. And you need to get that out your mindset. We are not the same in anything. The way we view the world, the way we view sex, the way we view the other relationship, the way we view our counterparts. We're
All right. Okay. Yeah. I slightly agree with Myron there, but then I want to say this. There is women. You have a leeway when it comes to these type of situations. You have a leeway. Not with the 1% or whatever, but with the guy who never gets pussy. You can get that nigga to fucking fall in love with your shit. But that's that nigga who never gets no pussy. But the problem is you don't want to give that nigga play. So what happens is like the niggas. It always comes down to the niggas you are going for are the niggas who like who got so many options over you as well. But if there are certain women who know, all right, you know what, fuck this, like I'm, but usually it's the older bitches as well, which is the problem. All right, you know what, I'm all fucked up, like I can't get like these 1%ers. Let me get me like a simpleton who doesn't get no pussy, and let me just treat him like a lapdog, and you can get that. And these are options which I'm providing you women, which you have. You will get simpleton niggas who will fuck, and once they fuck, they are so in love because they can't get no bitches like you. And you know this. You use this to your advantage. You trap, not trap now. You put that nigga in a position where he's just a lapdog. But in your heart, you're settling down. You're just playing that man for a fool. But you enjoy it because you've got the control. And so women, that's your leeway. You can get a nigga like that. I don't know whether you wanna call him a better man. I don't know what type of nigga that is, but you do have that option. And most women have those type of niggas, and these are the type of relationships like you'll be seeing out here in the streets.
very different. Hence, why there's no such thing as a high value woman without a high value man crowning her as a high value woman. And I'll say why here in a second, because I know that triggered some of y'all when I said that there's no such thing as a high value woman by herself. A man, right? His value is determined by what value do I bring to the world. Let's look at someone like Drake, brings value to the world, right? He's a musician, huge musician. People love his music. As a byproduct, women find him attractive and they want to have sex with him. He might not even say a word to them and they want to fuck him because of his influence in the world. He's created a dent in the universe. He's changed the world to some degree. He's attractive now. That is a high value man because the world deemed him as high value. Byproduct, women find him as high value. He's attractive. Woman gets with him, claims his last name. Now she's a high value woman by virtue of being with that man. Because I don't care what you ladies say. Your career does not define you. Your family and the name that you're able to obtain that you replace is what defines you. That's why women want to walk down an aisle in a white dress and get married to some man someday. Children and family define a woman's value, not her career. I don't care what any of you guys say. We've asked plenty of women that have career women making $100,000 per year or whatever. They fucking are here regretting that they waited and made money
on
air. Because they know deep down, men are interested in things, women are interested in people. It's biological, it's the truth. So, with that said, now that we know that men are based on what they create, women, you're based on what you create from a human standpoint. So, if you're able to get the last name of a successful man, you by virtue become a high-value woman. That's just the way it is. There's a reason why if a man is a king and he marries a woman, she turns into a queen. A queen ain't even going to look a peasant's way. Men can change a woman's life. A woman won't even look a broke dude's way. That's just the way it is. So, women gain their value from the caliber of man they can get.
I would like to indulge her. Like, what would you think is your definition of a high value woman?
All I wanted to say is for the quote unquote high value women in today's day and age.
Well, what do you think that is, though?
I'm going to answer that. But it's very, let's just say we're in a situation, a man's telling her to be quiet, to shut up, you know, like whatever. Shut up, bitch. Yeah, like exactly. Okay. Shut up, bitch. What reason does she like? Why should she listen to you? She got a degree and you don't.
What?
Y'all probably making around the same amount. Cloud status, you know, everybody got that.
What?
So
What?
So, I'm still trying to get at what makes a woman, because I think I don't know if you have confusions about that. I think we've kind of like accurately put out what makes a man high valued. What do you think makes a woman high valued? Unless you think it's the same thing.
Cultured, educated.
Oh, same thing. Essentially, that's
Whoa.
what she's about to describe. Equality.
I think it's the same more or
Well,
less.
let her finish. What else?
I just think high value doesn't really have to be like founded on money. Like you always go back to money. I don't think it's about money.
Because a man's status and money is what sets him apart from other men. It is the main delineating factor that separates.
This is what women try and like. Oh my gosh. All right, okay. I feel like sometimes they're all going in cycles. Women don't want to accept that a successful man will have money. He'll be Jeff Bezos has got the prettiest beach in the world. But anyway, like I'm just saying, like it's look at his new woman now. It's about money, right? He can get any chick he wants. It's about money. It's about a lifestyle. It's about something that men can provide, like for these women, and women don't want to accept this shit. They don't want to accept that they're attracted to a dude just because of the status he's having, like whether he's like a boss on the block. He can be the most better male ever, but this better male's got like a fucking Range Rover roaming around, and being a better male, let's say academics, right? People call him a nerd, but this nerd is pushing like Rolls Royces. He's pushing like a Phantom, like whatever. He's pushing everything. Bitches are not gonna give a fuck what y'all call academics, as long as she's next on that seat in the Phantom. But the problem is that this type of women are trying to and women do this, trying to say, oh no, I'm not one of those women. I care for the noble man. I want morals and shit. But the problem is that better male, he's fucking other bitches. He's not noble, but yet you are on his side. Why are you there? It's because of the Phantom. It's because of the cars. It's because of the lifestyle. It's because of the status. Because of the money. Right? Right? Am I tripping? No, I'm not. It all comes down to money. It all comes down to status. It all comes down to all this shit. This is how society is wired. This is how this shit is wired. Fuck, man. I fucking hate bitches when they
separates men in hierarchies. That's the way it is, and has been that way since the beginning of time. There's a reason why there's a king.
I'll let it play out, but I'm going in the toilet.
There's a peasant, plebs, whatever it is.
I think that
whether we want to accept that there are social hierarchies. This is why women marry across and up social hierarchies, because women, whether you want to accept it or not, are attracted to status.
What?
You fucked the NFL player. Status.
What?
You didn't even like him. Status. Why? To get back at your man with status. That proves my point even further. So you could sit here and say, oh, well, I don't, this is what makes someone high value, blah, blah, blah. Men are measured on their status and their income. Women are measured on their youth and beauty. How many?
But overall, just high value, like that term in general, I feel like applies to more than just money, and it's all around like being educated, being cultured, being like well mannered. Majority of men out here aren't even house trained.
Well, here's the thing. I just gave you two different metrics of high value. I gave a female version and a male version.
Okay.
The male version has a lot to do with status and income, and then the other things come from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he's making money and he has status, more than likely he's also going to be cultured. People that are high earners are not stupid.
By the way, let me just chime in. I'm gonna give my 2 cents. Yeah, and this might be. I actually want to see everybody. Chris, if you can hear me, like I want to see the comments on this, because again, salute
we got
to
them up. Oh yeah, hit new comments, Chris.
Yeah, salute to the manosphere, this and third. But I've heard the term high valued a lot. I'm gonna tell you what I think about high valued. Like I look at the dating scene as a market. And if I'm looking at companies, a high valued asset is going to be an asset that's in demand. Okay, it's not necessarily about money, but if women are looking for niggas with money, they become high valued. If they weren't, they're not high valued. So what are women looking for? But I pretty much y'all had that conversation already. So high valued, despite women or men, is what the opposite gender has pretty much made to say that's the thing in demand.
Bam, that's good.
So women are saying they want dudes. Like I'm telling you, if you guys just disappear right now, we just have an all male show, and we have to do the male delusional calculator. We're pretty much saying that the chicks that we want don't gotta even make money. They could be at the bus stop. They don't have to do anything.
Yep. CBS.
So like money is not even a factor in what we want. So that's why money doesn't make you high valued, because it doesn't make you a person of demand for most men.
Is that true? Like you guys don't care about how much your woman makes, like her income?
No, all the girls that they don't care.
Really?
For the most part.
Wow, I'm actually like very surprised.
I'm gonna tell you why.
That's true.
Why?
Like we talked about it, because you know what? When it came to that video about y'all going out to eat, y'all all on y'all phones doing different shit. Men have been built
to provide,
to realize that y'all will not really participate or share. So it's like, yo, we know we're gonna have to pay for everything. We know we're gonna have to handle the burden of financial responsibilities. Why the fuck we gonna look at what you got going on? Your shit gonna be spent in Sephora and on motherfucking Fashion Nova.
I mean, this is simple. Like, I don't want to.
What are you talking about?
And I fucking hate it when let me point at this. Like when women think they're finessing a nigga, like if they ask like some money or some shit, like they think they're finessing a nigga for not paying for not paying back. First of all, I don't give a fuck. It's money. Like we make money. We try and make money, and like I said, it's like providing. Who gives a fuck? But the fact that like you feel some type of like leverage, like you feel like you've got some type of value because you've got something off a nigga. It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. I would never think like that, but women think like that. They think like, oh, okay, shit. Hey, I got like some like whatever. I got some shit like of this nigga. Men, we don't think like that. We don't give a fuck. It's money. It's nothing. We don't care. It's nothing. It's nothing. So women understand this. You might think getting some money off a nigga like makes you like oh, you might think oh yeah, I am the shit. I am playing this nigga. No, you're not. Who gives a fuck? It's money. We all make money. It comes and goes. And we don't care about that. Like that's no way our value lays most of the time.
I don't want to be like an asshole. Yeah, no, you're making perfect sense because it's based on what the other gender is
because
looking
I keep
for.
hearing about high value female and then they lump in, like for example, what you're saying, educated. Which when you say educated, we have to be honest.
I think it's high value in general. What is high value? Fuck penis. Fuck pussy. What is high value?
What's the point of college? You're going to college to get an education to make it.
Dinner and you're presenting your partner. Who does your family want to see? That to me, that is high value. Whatever you write down on that piece of paper.
Who your family want to see? Is who the dating market wants the most? It's who the dating market wants the most. That's high value.
Your family.
Does anybody here invest in the stock market or y'all into crypto?
Thank you.
Listen, put it like this. Listen, I can say this for a fact, which I never said that. I'm so embarrassed to say, but now we're bouncing back, because I'm about to say fuck Biden. It was down $1 million in the stock market. I'm so tight. You feel me? Like this nigga Biden is doing a fuck of a job. Yeah, he's trash. But anyway, put it like this: when I'm making these decisions, and I'm a really avid.
I'm gonna have a little interception. I didn't want this video to be copywritten. I don't know after this if it's gonna get copywritten, but fuck, I wanted some money, but we're gonna do a little interception. All right. Okay. This interception has nothing to do with nothing. It's just sometimes like when you're reacting to things, you just need like a little space where you can get. Wait. Just need a little interception. When you like it's like people go and drink some water, you know, go and drink some water. What's going on? What's. Um, I'm going on all this, right? Just like for in the mission, right? And this is a good DJ as well. So if you wanna, oh, okay, she's finished. Sundays like 8 to 10. All right, okay, okay. Oh, that's that in the mission over then. My point being, great DJ. Go like and subscribe and listen to all that. Okay.
Investor when it comes to the stock market. I have to look at what companies are going to be valued the most. Which companies are going to gain the most? I look at Tesla, and not it's going to go up.
It is.
I look at Apple. I'm like, what they got going on? I look at Facebook. Oh, well, they're getting dragged through Congress. I got to make these decisions. The point of what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to bring it back to high value, is that like value is you could actually figure out.
It's tangible. The market decides it's tangible.
It's tangible. There's a market for it. You can't just be like, oh, it's what my mama like. My mom don't really like no bitch. That's a fact. Any chick I bring home to my mama, she gonna look you up and down, left and right, talk about you. And by the way, she gonna smile in your face, and when you leave, she gonna talk about you to me. That's how it goes. That's my mama.
Facts.
Okay.
That's
now,
great.
in reality, do I date everybody my mama want? No. I want the top. I want the cream of the crop when it comes to women. Just like a lot of y'all women, y'all want the cream of the crop when it comes to men. Y'all don't want a bum ass nigga. If y'all wanted the nigga at one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like it's true. It's true. Like no one wants like a bum. Like no one wants like someone who's not who doesn't have anything going for themselves. Like these are facts. We all want to have someone who's. But okay. Let me say, for men, we we can strive through with a bum ass chick, and we'll make it feel special. But usually when it comes to women, no one wants like a unlit nigga. These are facts, and it is very understandable. Like I understand that shit. I mean, why? Why would you want that? Because you want a high value for like around your females. You want to be on top of your friends. You want your friends like to be looking at you a certain way. And these are life stories. These are life situations. This has nothing to do with our people sometimes. It's just to do with society, right? It depends on like on how we view life, right? So it's understandable. I understand people like that. I understand people like who it's hard to be yourself 100% around other people. Like we as human beings, we want to be liked. We want to be liked. We want to be, you know, yeah. Rejection is hard. So I understand this.
Walmart who's just like always in the fucking hurricane tornado pushing the cars. You could get him. He won't cheat. He's working 85 hours a week, but you don't want him. No. You want the nigga who just got drafted to the fucking Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Okay. You want all these new rappers. They're in demand. The market has set their value. What is that value? High.
Yeah.
So yo,
do I gotta explain?
No. Here's the thing. No,
I want to
ask this real quick. So you had a question, right? What is a high value woman, right? So let's play this game. Let's say there was a high value woman, for your example. This is what it would be regarding demand. It's a woman, right, that is feminine, right? Knows her role.
Yeah.
It's traditional to an extent, and at the same time, add values to a man's life. That's a high value woman because that's demanded. Most guys go to Colombia, they go to the Philippines, because you know what? Women in America are masculine, combative, and they're boss babes. Men don't want that. So if you're gonna define a high value woman, it'll be.
You know what? Usually, I never agree with Mr. Walter White. Mr. Walter. I don't know why I called him Walter White. Like I'm thinking of Breaking Bad. But usually I never agree with Fresh, right? But in this instance, what he just said is very true. So this is why sometimes you get like, and I think I spoke a little bit about this on here about like me like see, I don't want to be open enough with that part of my life, but loving someone like where you be in love with someone else, but then you get told like about some situations about the cultural situation, and be like, oh, all right, let me go for this cultural lady, because you think in your mind, you think this type of women is raised a certain way, they're gonna treat you a certain way, and then like, you know, like we always say, oh, the westernized women, they don't know how to control themselves, they want to challenge men and all this shit, and you want someone, not someone submissive, but you want someone who respects, and this is why sometimes when these old dudes go to the Philippines and get them some young female chicks, because they know those chicks will be very appreciative. Like, first of all, it's in their nature, and second of all, they want the opportunity to come over to this side. But mostly, it's in their nature, you know. Like if they're well cultured, they understand the roles, like especially in the Philippines, or I don't know, Thailand or wherever other places, they understand you don't challenge a man, even if you wanna challenge a man so bad, even if you know that this man is a dum dum, like he's a dum dum, they don't do it because of that instilled culture in them. Whereas when it comes to the westernized females, oh my fucking god, you move a finger, they're telling you, bitch, what the fuck? Especially if she doesn't respect you like in any way. So I can understand where Mr. Walter White is coming from. There you go, fresh. I gave you that compliment. It is true what you're trying to say. For the first time in your life, it was hard for me to tell you that.
Be the opposite.
So fresh.
Yes,
Can you
yes.
explain value?
Yeah, so value just means, for example, let's say, right, I own a shop and I need someone to man the shop during certain hours on weekends because my staff is off. I need someone there. And you know, you're into me, you're considerate, you're generally, we have a connection. You know what, babe? I see you have a need here. I'm gonna fill that.
Mind you, people, I want to say this. I seen an episode after this. Fresh was hanging with this chick. Fresh and this chick are fucking. Or, like, because we don't know Fresh is a simp. And like I want your people to realize what's going on here. Like, and these are truths, like, on my part. Fresh is fucking this chick. So he's like, I mean, for him, he's loving this because she's getting destroyed, like you know, like all his friends are there to jump and like basically to love this because we all know Fresh, how Fresh goes with this shit. So he's loving this shit because he's like, he will seem like an alpha male or like a so-called alpha male, but like, you see, she's so deflated, but she doesn't buy this shit. I feel like this chick is so intelligent enough, like she can control this nigga. Like I was saying, like, you know, like if you're a chick and you know, like you've got like this better male, like who you know, like how to control, like you can get this nigga to do anything. But anyway, this has nothing to do with what's going on here. I'm just saying, like I saw, because I watch Fresh vlogs. I don't even know why I put quotation marks because they are literally vlogs, but I do watch them. And them after this recording, she was hanging with him and their friend, the other friend over there, and I think they're dating or some shit, or they're fucking. Let's say fucking, because we all know Fresh. Once he dates, yeah, he gets head over heels. He gets food like all of us, man. And I'm not judging because I might be the same way. Like I said, I'm not saying everything about myself, but anyway, I just wanted to say that shit. Whether it makes sense or not, all the real ones like can pick up what I'm trying to say.
That need and take care of this for you.
You're Fresh. You're not even step on your toes. Yeah. But like, just how I explain the market.
Yeah.
And we all know their market because y'all all talking about, y'all not mentioning niggas who don't make money. So that's the market. If all of us was sitting here, we're having barbershop talk, and we talking about women, right? This is how we're gonna talk, okay? We're gonna talk about beauty. Like, yeah, she's the baddest. This, that. I'm like, I know y'all gonna like this, but this is how niggas talk. Yeah, she's the baddest, this, that, and third. Of course, if it's a girl, she's gonna seem more valuable to everybody. She'll be like, yo, yeah. If I say, yo, yeah, I got like the baddest chick. She's like a 9 or a 10. I brought it here. They'd be like, oh man, she probably fucked a bunch of rappers. I'm like, nah, nobody fucked her, which means sexual exclusivity. That's value.
That too.
I'm telling you, everything dudes look at value. So when y'all are talking about value, we'll never measure money. We want sexual exclusivity. We want attractiveness. We want beauty.
Submissive.
We want youth. We want submissiveness.
Yeah.
Yes, those are things that we look at value. Now, that's just the market. Y'all can't hate on, listen, until y'all start going for other females, and maybe I do, we're niggas. We're telling you what the market is. We ask y'all what the market is for niggas, and y'all tell us y'all want niggas that make a lot of money. Great, y'all have made the market about money. We will not discuss money. We're going to discuss beauty, submissiveness. We're going to discuss low body count. And if you can't accept the market, you got to start dating girls.
Bam.
So let me ask you.
If you like making money, go date a girl who likes somebody who make money. Because I don't give a fuck about a chick who
But let me ask you, and everything you just said, you going towards those kind of women or the quote unquote boss bitches?
Fuck am I going towards the boss? Like, hold on. I'm a nigga.
You not approaching women that are making their own money, that are extremely submissive and docile, and you say jump, they gonna say how high. Because
women that make money, yo, man. This is I can't
But
believe you guys don't understand this.
It is that.
Yo,
like
she's like,
like I said,
like,
shit is going in circles.
she hits you with a confusing question where I'm like, yo, I know it. She said this, and she understands.
It's very simple.
You agree
I
with
know
her
why
one
they're
time.
not here. I know why they're kind of not understanding this. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna just deal with the elephant in the room. The reason why they don't know it, what not all, but some of the ladies here don't understand it, is because we lie to women. We tell them all of them are special. We tell them all of them are hot. We tell them all of them are princesses. The reality is you guys aren't all special. You aren't all princesses. And some of you guys are downright fucking useless. But we don't tell women this, right? If a dude's a loser, he's a bummer, whatever it may be. Like we tell them that. You're a loser. You don't make money. You're a bum ass nigga. It's okay. Men are held to a burden of performance. Women are not. You want to know what a high value woman is? A woman that's 21 with a 0 body count. Oh, that's misogynistic, right? Unfortunately,
and a loyal chick, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you ladies, you don't dictate your value, just like we don't dictate our value. You want to know how a lot of women sound?
We play by the rules y'all give us.
They'll be 300 pounds. They'll not be attractive, and they'll think I still deserve a man. I'm a boss, bitch. Blah blah blah. I'm the shit. That's like me, living with my mom, smoking pot every day, being a loser. I'm a fucking king. Yeah, woo! And all my guys in the club hyping me up.
Pay attention to what you just said right there. I'm gonna let's see if I can rewind that shit. I'm gonna rewind. Pay attention to what Myron just said right there.
Understanding this, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna just deal with the elephant.
Pay attention. Pay attention. There's a double standards when it comes to this shit. But pay attention to what Myron is about to say.
In the room, the reason why they don't know it, what not all, but some of the ladies here don't understand it, is because we lie to women. We tell.
Pay attention, because like I was always saying, like guys will say anything to women when we wanna fuck. We will say anything to women when we wanna fuck. But pay attention to what Myron is saying. Pay attention to this, because in a sense he's gonna talk about men as well, like or whatever type of men. But pay attention.
Tell them all of them are special. We tell them all of them are hot. We tell them all of them are princesses. The reality is you guys aren't all special. You aren't all princesses. And some of you guys are downright fucking useless. But we don't tell women this, right? If a dude's a loser, he's a bummer, whatever it may be.
But guys will get told we are bums. We get told we are fat. We get told that we are ugly. We get like do you know like it's so funny how women don't understand this. Like do you know a fat nigga and a fat female are so different when it comes to like this internet shit. A fat nigga will get clowned so bad. A mean nigga, like yeah, I'm porky. A mean nigga will get so clowned so bad on the internet. But females, oh, girl power. Girl power. Go ahead, queen. Lizzo. Hey, go ahead, Lizzo. But when it's a fat guy, oh my gosh, it's like oh, he's disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting, Lizzo. Hey, like I'm talking about women supporting other women. Hey, there you go. Go ahead, Lizzo. Listen, you know, strive. You can get it. You can get it. Fat guy, fuck you. You know, this happens. This is the reality.
Like we tell them that you're a loser. You don't make money. You're a bum ass nigga. It's okay. Men are held to a burden of performance. Women are not. You want to know what a high value woman is? A woman that's 21 with a 0 body count. Oh, that's misogynistic, right? Unfortunately,
and a loyal chick, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you ladies, you don't dictate your value, just like we don't dictate our value. You want to know how a lot of women sound?
We play by the rules y'all give us.
They'll be 300 pounds. They'll not be attractive, and they'll think I still deserve a man. I'm a boss, bitch. Blah blah blah. I'm the shit. That's like me, living with my mom, smoking pot every day, being a loser. I'm a fucking king. Yeah, woo! And all my guys in the club hyping me up. I would look crazy, right?
Go, king.
You go.
You got this, nigga.
Hey, I deserve a bad bitch. Nigga.
Hey, nigga. Hey.
There you go. Listen, I'm 300 pounds. I'm a fat nigga. I smoke pot or drink whatever, and I'm believing that I deserve a bad chick. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. I was like listen, we have to understand our own situations. Whereas females, like, I don't think they do grasp like the situation. I know like where I need to work hard. I've accepted that situation, but I feel like females never, they don't accept that shit. That shit.
Hold on, whoa, stop the show. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But we let women get away with that fuck shit all the time. 300 pounds in the club. I deserve a high value nigga. I make money.
I'm queen.
Who cares?
I know I don't deserve a high value bitch. But if you're not high value, then bitch, I deserve you.
Nobody gives a shit. Your value is dictated by the market. Who's the market? Men. Us. We're telling y'all what men want. You guys just don't want to accept it because you have invested in a college degree. You have invested in getting a career. You work for a company. You make your money, etc. So you've been falling for the, the Kool-Aid. Oh, I'll be a successful woman and I'll get a successful nigga. No. All you've done now is you've made it difficult for you to find a man that's worthy of you. That's all you've done. With you, going back to you. You proved my point earlier. I know you don't like the rules, but
no, it's just very surprising to me. It's definitely like what you're explaining, what men want, and the reality of it definitely wasn't known to me. Maybe because I'm young, maybe because of that.
Let me use you as an example,
so
that you can understand.
Go ahead.
Did you or did you not date an NFL player for several months?
Yes.
Okay. You're 20 years old. You're in school.
Date or fuck?
You don't make money, right? You have a job, maybe something.
Date, and I do have a job.
Okay. Well, what do you earn per year, roughly?
Like 30.
Okay. So
like $30,000.
Yes.
Which is fine. But here's the thing. You were able to.
Hey. Come on, man. Don't flex on these hoes like this. You know you make like $30,000 a video. On one video, a nigga like academics, he knows like he makes 30,000 bang, like, or even more than, like, he makes like, let's say 40,000, like with the YouTube revenues. You know you make like, not revenues, but with the what do you call it? What's this now? The YouTube sponsors. You know you make like more than 30,000. Don't flex on this chick who's making 30,000 on her yearly salary, and which is what happening. What's happening? Sorry, what's happening?
Court and hang out with a 1% man for several months, making $30,000 per year, 20 years old, with no real accomplishments in school. Let's switch that around real quick. All right. Let's take a guy, 30,000 per year, 20 years old, in your same exact position. You think he's gonna get a bad bitch?
If he looks good.
Date him? No, he's not.
Maybe.
Not long term. Not for several months. Might get a slip.
You know what? Since we are talking about all this, hey man, don't look at me on Celebrity Net Worth, because YouTubers are on Celebrity Net Worth and Enjoyment07 is there. Don't look at me because I don't make no 30,000 a video. I make that like that's the same money I kind of make with YouTube as well, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm making on YouTube as well. So like 30,000 a year. Oh, that's my net worth. Oh no, who knows?
A lay here or there, whatever, but he's not going to be able to retain her. So what I'm trying to say is this. The logic I'm telling you is that men don't care about your status. Your own personal experiences have validated what I've been telling you, yet you refuse to accept it. You, as a regular girl, have had access to and dated a very high-value man. Now, with that said, that guy's probably fucking a bunch of other chicks that look like you too. You might not know that, but that's what I'm trying to say is that you don't have leverage when you deal with these men. Because I promise you, he was fucking other chicks just like you. You might have been the main, but he was fucking other girls too.
Yo, you make 30 grand a year and like you only see
and you have access to and you're hanging out with a dude like that. If I made that kind of money, I wouldn't have access.
Wait. What the what's my YouTube net worth? I just wanna search this for a video. J-Master7. Net worth. Net worth. Right. Okay. What's my YouTube net worth? Oh wow. Wait, what? It says okay. The last 30 days I made 390. Last 7 days I made $43. Estimated earnings $360. I mean $390. Last 90 days 2.4. But the estimated net worth is like what? 4.36k to 26.1k. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm seeing what's going on here. All right. That's one of the that's one of the results. Let's see the other one. Same one. Okay. All right. Really? 26 point. My net worth is like 26.1K. That's where they put it. See, German 07 on air. That's me. 4 point. 43 pounds per 7 fucking days. Really? Really? With the numbers I'm putting in? This is the shit like you're putting out there. See, this is what I'm saying. This doesn't mean. Listen, I might not look like it, but I'm safe enough to do shit. I make double that. I make double this. Double that. Alright. Not to brag. Not to brag. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. Anyway. Alright. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna stop with this one. I'm gonna stop here with the fresh and fit stuff. I'm gonna stop here. Yeah. I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna restart the whole thing. I'm gonna record, do another one, do another one. Yeah.
Carter. Demonic. We're at it again.
I'm gonna do another one.
Yeah.
This one is done.
Demonic Carter, we are out with a banger.
Put your hands in the air, flow with us if you can. DNK from you can, nigga stream if they're there.
We're here with a teaser. Demonic Carter, we are out with a banger.
Put your hands in the air, flow with us if you can. DNK from you can, nigga stream if they're there. Didn't I can feel her, talk like a dealer. The girls run the globe, I'm a playboy fella. The reason to kill, I'm a heartless killer. Freestyle, mocha, yeah I'm getting closer. Put your hands in the air, shake your waist, no you can't. Sipping on just a gym, music on, I'm making rain. DNK my lyric and sound, let up just show my anger. The game is mine, I'm checking the rain. Can't even hang out, she's no bra. Got it there, band in a jar, nigga street, pass my clip, tic tac tick, move like quick, magazine heat, that's gonna be.
First of all, my sister is so older than this. You should see her now.
Smoke weed like it's legal, yes I'm fly like an eagle, William back as the reacher.
We're here with a teaser. Demonic Carter, we are out with a banger.
Put your hands in the air, flow with us if you can. DNK from you can, nigga street if they're there.
It was on the Monday when we started blazing. Niggas break the lyrical, checking master making. All for your hands to be in the air, making your care. Blessing this reggaeton play, that's our way. Giving you with this lyrical killer, make you dance like I'm a spiritual healer. Trust I'm addictive like a drug dealer. Born this year winner, don't be a mood killer. Grab a chick, bend it down, showing who's the man. Winding like he just don't care. Do the tips, move on the way to the bar. Get it too short, then strip it down. Be a menace on the dance floor. You got the right from the right man. On this beat, I'm matching for all men who love to party. I wanna let you all know that I got you. Yeah, I got you.
But why here we a teaser? Alright. Alright, okay. This, like I said, I'm continuing, but with the academic stuff, like this is done and dusted. Please like and subscribe. I don't know how this is gonna go, but oh shit, no, there's there's some people commenting. Oh, this is all me, shit. All right, like and subscribe, man. Peace. Yeah. Peace and love. Peace out. I missed it. I missed it. What? All right. Again? Oh shit. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 You have to hit this one. All right. I didn't miss it. No, I got it right. All right. So please like and subscribe. Dreamin07 over 10,000 now. I'm a, right now. I'm gonna do some Omegle stuff and like some Omi TV stuff. So please like and subscribe. Peace and love.